Shalom, family. So here is part 3 of the 3 days of darkness is in scripture. This should be the final part, okay? Ecclesiastes chapter 12, okay? She said more. Remember also your creator in the days of your youth, before the evil days come, and the years draw near when you say, I have no pleasure in them. Before the sun and the light and the moon and the stars are darkened, and the clouds return after the rain. In the day when the guards of the house tremble, and the strong men shall bow down, when the grinders shall cease because they are few, and those that look through the windows shall become dim. This is why we say, don't look out the window. The Most High is telling us. It's not just us saying, don't look out. He's telling us, you look out the window, you will become dim. Okay? Don't look out the windows. And the doors shall be shut in the streets, and the sound of grinding is low. And one rises up at the sound of a bird, and all the daughters of song are bowed down. Furthermore, they are afraid of what is high and of low places in the way. And the almond tree blossoms, and the grasshopper becomes a burden, and desire perishes. For man is going to his everlasting home, and the mourners shall go about the streets. So it's going to be a lot of death, okay? It's going to be a lot that's going on. He's telling us, don't go to these windows. You know, this going to be a time, everybody, it's not like some people going to be shut in and other people going to be out and about. Everybody going to be up in their houses. You ain't going to have people working. You ain't going to hear the birds chirping. It ain't going to be, you know, all of this stuff. No, it is not going to be something you won't even be able to move around. As we read in Yasher, it is a thick darkness which is felt. We've never had a darkness we can feel before. Can you imagine feeling darkness? Can you imagine that? Like, seriously. So, like, this is something real serious, y'all. Okay, I'm not going to read this to y'all because this is very long and, yeah, I don't really want to read this to y'all. So you can go, if you have an Apocrypha, you can read Wisdom, the Book of Wisdom, chapter 17, the full chapter, and then I believe it's the first 5 verses of chapter 18. Or you can, like, Google online for, like, a PDF of the Wisdom of Solomon, and you can read it there. This explains the torment that's going to be going down during this time, right? We went over this a few weeks ago on Bible study, and it's just it's serious, you know. Like verse 15. Now we're hunted by monstrous apparitions, and now we're paralyzed by their souls surrendering, for sudden and unexpected fear came on them. Like, this is not a game. So read chapter 17 and the first 5 verses of chapter 18 in Wisdom of Solomon, so you can see some of the torment that's gonna be going down. We're gonna be hearing things. It's going to be high demonic activity. Take these scriptures, and there's more scriptures in here that talks about it. These are the main ones the Most High wanted me to share today. But there's others. It's like Joel 2. It says, like, the sun, moon, and stars will be darkened. There's Isaiah 60. Actually, I am going to read Isaiah 60 because that one actually goes into us for our Exodus, right? So I'm gonna read the first 2 verses real quick. Arise, shine, for your light has come, and the esteem of Yahuwah has risen upon you. For look, darkness covers the earth, and darkness clouds the peoples. But Yahuwah arises over you, and his esteem is seen upon you. I'm gonna read verse 3 too. And the Gentiles shall come to your light, and sovereigns to the brightness of your rising. So again, he's telling us darkness is coming. He's letting us know of this, right? But we're going to have light. So his children, his true children who are following the commandments, who are doing, you know, what thus saith Yah.
I don't feel like dying right now.
My phone about to die. Who are following Yah. You know, we're going to have lights in our dwelling, whether it's going to be electricity, whether it's going to be by candlelight, whether it's going to be supernatural. We're going to have an angel here lighting up, like how he showed me in my dream. I don't know. It's going to be one of those ways, but he said his children will have light. So you need to make sure you call on his name, y'all. Study these scriptures, because we don't know, any day now, the darkness is going to fall. We're going to see the aurora borealis in the sky. We see our warning from Matthew 16. And boom, it's gonna go down. So you can doubt it if you want to. You cannot believe it if you want to. His word does not lie. All right. And like I said, yes, some of us, we're expecting it to be on a certain day, but it's still the season, and we still got to trust the Most High Yah and know that He's going to do what He said He's going to do. He has to do it because Revelation 12 says it's going to happen. Because guess what? If you continue to read through Revelation 12 and then go into 13, you will see how that marks the second half of this tribulation that we're already in. A 7-year tribulation, we're already about 3.5 years in, okay? When we leave for our Exodus, after this darkness and everything, that marks the second half of the tribulation while we're in the wilderness being nourished, all right? So study to show yourself approved. If you got questions, let us know. We have a Bible study now. We meet Monday and Wednesday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You are more than welcome to join. The easiest way to do that is to go to the website that's in my bio, helpersofyah.com, and just join through the Bible study link there. But we welcome you. We don't want people to just be falling to these things or to be ignorant of the word, because the Most High, Yahusha said we are not to be ignorant. The Most High Yah says we're not to be ignorant of His word. We are supposed to know these things, okay? And I understand, like I said, I'm not bashing anybody, because a year ago, I didn't know. Earlier this year, January, February, March, I did not know about this. I heard about it for the first time in April by a Gentile. And I was like, that don't sound right. And I left it alone until the Most High Yah this summer had that big old shadow come to my window talking about the darkness is coming, the darkness is coming. Like, what is this? And then he led me down all of these scriptures. And that's the first video I did. So again, study to show yourself approved. Got questions, let me know. Yeah, it's very real. It's very scriptural. So it's nothing that people just made up. All right. So I love y'all much. Praying for y'all. Bye.